Hello guys, Bob John here, and today we're going to create My Team Creator Mode. Of course, it will be, as I said, My Team. Choosing My Team and not Driver. I think that My Team has a bit more things to do instead of Drive Career. Yes, you are driving for different teams, different teams have different strengths and things like that. But with the My Team, I think there's a sweet balance, but it's not too OP in one place, but it's kind of good in both. I don't know how to say it, but my dream car, it's not kinda balanced. It's good around the European tracks mostly, around the start of Europe, but I don't know, it's just something about my team that it is more interesting. There are activities, you have to manage your facilities, and not only your R&D. You can upgrade your facilities whenever you want. This is something really good, and you sign a contract, you sign sponsors, and this is why I think that my team is better. But I've already said half the things, and on weather, of course, approximate. But I've got one other thing to say right here. We're going to have default, and the AI will have increased money, R&D, and acclaim. Why I'm doing this is because I'm just really bad at building a car. But it is what it is. We set the fault types to as much as we can, standard and high. This is high, those are the highest. But yeah, we're just moving on, setting different things on the rules and flags. Of course, we're going to have regular track limits. We do not want strict track limits. That would be a disaster if you had strict. We're going now on to the simulation settings. We're going to have hard for the low fuel mode, and of course the car damage. We're going to put them both on simulation. And I think I saw that about the failures, but I don't remember. I don't have Mighty icons, so that's something that I'm sure. But we're going to start my team with these settings. I'm going to check them again, but we're going to set our name to Focus for now, something that I've used for many years in Motorsport Manager. It's a mobile game that you probably know of, but Xenon Dynamics look the best sponsor to get, because gold bonus is 3.5 million and we get 300k per week, so that's a lot. And not only that, they have the highest signing bonus, so we'll be able to get a better engine, a better teammate. But we need those money because I want to get the Mercedes power unit, because they have the most durability. And when I am not going to upgrade any part on the durability side for maybe until season 3, or maybe when it is free. But I don't know, maybe Enzo Fittipaldi will be a good teammate because he's the highest rate of them all. I would have gotten Teo Poche, but he's too expensive for us. He wants 1 million, so we're going to get Enzo Fittipaldi in the end, because he's just cheaper and he's got more race pace. And in the end, we have even some money left, 200,000 to spend. And I'm going to change the name from Focus Racing. Maybe Focus is better. I'll see what I'll do, but I'm skipping the intro thingy with the interview, because I don't think that it is anything that we'll need to see. But I think you've seen them all, and now we're going into gameplay quite fast. But now let's just skip those. I've played my team for quite some years now, and as always I'm going to do the activities first, but I'm just going to leave those because I don't want any messages to be, I don't want that icon to be yellow, to have a yellow dot besides it. But we're going to do for the aerodynamic and sassy advantage, but first I'd want to have my teammate a bit better, so I'm going to do a 6-day one and then the 8-day one for the Aaron Sassy, and that leaves us with just 1 day remaining for nothing. Would have been better if it was 14 days rather than 15, but it is what it is. I went for the powertrain to be on spec 1 because I think powertrain is going to be what we'll need the most. We want to have more race pace than quali pace, and it'll be quite easy if we have more straight line speed. If we, this way we can defend better and overtake, and that's why I went with the power unit to be the one with that is upgraded. Now powertrain, we can't do an upgrade, we can't do the pistons. They have a 30% chance, and I did them, and so we'll see if they come in, but that will be timed. We'll see in some minutes, around 2 minutes. And now we're going to advance in the timeline. We are, well, first week is off. We have some spare R&D 630, and I wanted to make an upgrade to the aerodynamic side of things, which is going to be DRS. DRS, I've heard, is really good, and this for Jetta will be a really good upgrade since Jetta has a lot of high speed straight and corners. Well, Jetta is technically a high speed track. I think that there are only 2 corners which are low speed, and one is the last corner, which is quite a high speed one. I wouldn't say that it is a slow one. I say that first and second are slow, maybe third one as well. But this is it. We've gotten the upgrade. It has come in successfully, and we're going to choose what tire allocation we'll have. I chose the medium one because I don't think we'll make into Q3 to make use of that extra soft tire. But now going on to the perks of our driver, I'm increasing our resource point generation and the media team, which I don't remember to have a use. I don't think it has a use in this game because the interview reporter is not in here. Maybe we'll make use of that when spec 3 and 2 arrives in the personnel, but I don't know. I didn't play much F122. I had only around 200 hours, but this is the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did enjoy it, come in for the Bahrain Grand Prix. You won't be disappointed. It was quite a nice race, but if you do, I'll see you then. Bye bye.